Well, it is January the 26th, and you're watching The Daily. I hope you've already subscribed. If it's your first time joining us, you can go back on YouTube, watch the last few days and this month, but join us the rest of this year as we want to help you achieve greatness in your life, in your leadership, in your family. Greatness is in you, and responsibility is one of those traits of greatness. I wrote a book, a little ebook on responsibility. You can pick it up at davemartin.org, and that's what we're talking about this entire month. Jim Rohn, who was a mentor, might have actually a mentor that I've never met, but I've read everything and listened to everything I can possibly find on Jim Rohn. He was a successful businessman who has an amazing rags to riches story and had become one of the leading authorities and motivational speakers, a legend in the field. But he said, you cannot change your destination overnight, but you can change your direction overnight. In the imaginary world where we all travel from time to time, life is changed in the blink of an eye. In a moment of time, with a snap of a finger, a person can be transported from here to there, can travel through time at will. But in the real world, where we all live and survive, the natural law of the universe takes precedence. Because of these laws, it takes time to get from New York to Bangkok. And because of these laws, it takes time to see the results of our efforts. I can't go to the gym one day after I went to the donut shop the day before and be in perfect shape. It's going to take time. A seed planted in the ground today is not going to yield its fruit tomorrow. It could take several weeks or months. Money invested today won't yield a return maybe on tomorrow, but over the next year. A new diet won't produce visible results in a week, and a surgical procedure probably won't heal for a long time. The bitter truth is that a decision to change something today probably won't produce observable results for a little bit of time. And just as a seed dropped in the ground will produce a little sprout in maybe a relatively short amount of time, then a growing plant, then a mature plant, then fruit. So a change made today will start producing tiny results in the not too distant future and more significant results as time passes, as you create habits. By the way, if you don't have my book, Make That, Break That. It's a powerful book on understanding habits. I encourage you, go to my website, davemartin.org, grab you a copy of this book. But a journey toward change must begin somewhere. So it might as well begin today. Might as well begin with you. You might as well take the first step now, because the sooner you make the changes that you need to make in your life, the sooner that you'll begin to see the fruits of those changes and the results that you seek. My good friend John Maxwell always says that your potential, anything worth achieving, is always going to be uphill. So the sooner you get started, the sooner you'll get to reaching your God-given potential. But you got to take responsibility, and you got to begin the process. And with patience and persistence, well, I believe that you will see the results that you want to see. Take responsibility today and watch tomorrow begin to change directions.